having a panic attack isn't the problem anymore. It's the fear about having the next one. Normally, we can handle panic attacks when the situation makes sense, like we are really in a threatful situation. We don't complain about those panic attacks. But when we're just chilling or driving in the car or just trying to go on a vacation with someone and we're being flooded with adrenaline because we're afraid of our own body, that's when we start to have a problem with it. We start to fear the next panic attack that comes. So what do? Just like you and me, I tried to stop the next one from coming. I started to avoid, I started to distract, I started to calm down. I started to be like, no. We cannot feel this because this is going to freak me out. So then years go by and you realize your world has gotten smaller and smaller and smaller. And now you're watching this video because you're like so desperate to find help because you want to invest back into your life. You don't want to live like this for another 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years. You can 100% overcome any type of anxiety disorder, panic disorder, agoraphobia. It does not matter. All it is a habit that needs to be retrained in your nervous system. Right now, you have a habit of monitoring. You have a habit of running away. You have a habit of escaping. You have a habit of avoiding, and rightfully so. Nobody wants to experience a panic attack. But anytime you do that, and every time you do that, you tell your brain that it's important. And your brain is never going to let something go that it thinks that it's important. And that is why it took 16 years of my life. If you want the exact methods that I used to break 16 years of agoraphobia and panic disorder, check out the link in my bio. I have my ebook plus audio tracks for less than $5 this week only. So if you have ever thought about getting it, this is the week to get it. If you also want a personalized anxiety plan where I specifically go over your triggers and your responses and I create a plan for you, check out the link in my bio for that as well. But at the end of the day, yes, a panic attack is uncomfortable. I never want to experience panic attacks, even being someone who's fully recovered where I can just go live my life. And when you start seeing panic attacks as boring, your brain starts to see it as boring. It doesn't have any interest in something that you don't have any interest in. And that is all your brain needs. It needs a new habit of looking at something as a threat or not a threat, and how you respond through behavior determines whether you label something as a threat or not a threat. So if you want help doing that, check out the link in my bio.